Oh my gosh, it's the local boy kisser, and hello Raichu. Hi everybody, good morning. Good morning, hello, hi. I kind of forgot to run my ads. I hope this is acceptable. So I'll probably run 3 minutes of ads later. It's time! Ooh, that doesn't that doesn't look good. Ooh, maybe you played a game like this. Nah. There we go. Wow. Wow, I am yawning. That's crazy. That's a cute petting emote. Is that Arcanine or Growlithe? That's Arcanine. It's a little bit of a shame it wasn't Growlithe. I feel like if your Arcanine is that tiny, you gotta get like the tiniest Pokemon badge for it from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I'm seated. Video game. Video game time. I'm sleepy. I think at least. Yum yum yum. Earn drawers your... Huh? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I need to turn up the screen brightness on my tablet. I can't see anything. There we are. Battlefi's worth 5 less now. I didn't change the value of them. So if they are, then I'm gonna assume my entire PC got hacked by a cat overnight. Caramel, you're so silly. So I put some of like Caramel's kibbles inside of one of their carriers. And I kind of like, I left the, I guess, front door hatch, whatever, like unlatched so that they can actually pull it open. But she's like, no, I must like push my paw through like the freaking thing to fish the kibbles out. There we go, she understands now. Hello, Professional Toaster Thief. Oh wow. Why did I start yawning? I always start yawning so much when I sit down to stream. I promise I'll like streaming. I don't know why it's evil like this. Let me get some music. I've just lost my hearing. How do you change pub spawn chance? Because you're trying to figure out a way to spawn them normally. How do you change a pub spawn chance in a region? Because you try to figure out a way to spawn them normally, but you can do more preachy dance. You would do that in. Let me take a look here. You would do that. Let me go to more slug cats. You would go to I don't know which part of it has it. Is it a world? Let's go to Hajar, because Hajar has a 100% chance to spawn pups. Okay. I can send you this text document. It's Rubicon's properties text. So basically, you would probably make your own properties.txt for your region or for whatever you're trying to edit. And you would put this somewhere in the document. Then the properties.txt, where does this go? World? Morse like HHR. I think something funny you should try doing too, if you haven't already, is you should make a pole plant that's 1 tile tall. They can only really spawn in actual regions and not in arena. But a pole plant that's 1 tile tall, it's like you don't see it, you just get into the creature done by nothing. It's so funny. You just get slurped. Alright, okay, Minecraft. I think we're gonna move Minecraft down even farther. There we go. I should really rename the world that's called Toenail, I think. It's a fun name, but I lost my hearing again. Repeat. Yo, that's so loud for you guys. Let me check something. Okay, I've checked the thing. We love Toenail. Who doesn't like Toenail? I don't know about favorite world, but it sure is a world. So things have changed a little bit since the last show that was world. Like, I invited Skifru in and they did some crazy things. So I think it's pretty fun. Just squares with things in them. I learned how to use text with one of the mods I have. Skifru built whatever the heck this is. So it's pretty fun. And I made a tiny sniffer. And a really big axolotl. Axolotl. Where's the tiny ghast? Here he is. Come here. This poor happy ghast, he's so tiny. Off he goes. Oh, let me have my dog pen. Let me get a spyglass for this. Beware dogs. This is the kind of fun things we've been doing in this world. They're just tiny. Oh no, they're outside of my render distance now. Too bad. People didn't even last 1 week. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Hang on, what was the keybind to enter like God mode? Shoot, I don't remember. I feel like it doesn't if you have more than like 3 people playing, you need like a dedicated server is what it feels like to me. Which is... well, it just allows people to play whenever so they can just get their fix and then... they can't just like they don't pace themselves. What do you mean none of these are bound? Context menu. Fine, it's a press every button of the keyboard until it does the thing kind of thing. Whoa, that's set to slash, really? Today I learned. Okay, so no Axiom is... hang on. That didn't help at all. Oh my god. Okay, editor mode, is this the thing? Yeah. I think. Brrr. Was I just blind? What the heck is cinematic camera? It was the only button I didn't press, cool. I need to draw a circle. Let's find out how to do how to make a circle. This is gonna be difficult. Slope, elevator, fluid ball, flood fill, weld, melt, stamp, text, shape. Shape. I think we're looking for a cylinder. Wow. Interesting. Okay, hang on a second. What are my cats doing? Sorry, hang on. Wait. I forgot to ping my Discord server. Oopsie daisy. I don't know if people actually care about me playing Minecraft, so I don't know if it's worth pinging people for it. Thank you, Jill. B. At live. Playing skills instead, being silly. No. You can't do this. It's illegal. Control click to set value. What if I refuse? That's a big guy. You're too big, my friend. To save matters. I kind of agree with that. There's some people in there that don't have the role. And I don't know why they're in the server. Okay, wait, disk, wait. Hang on, what do you mean? What do you mean shape flat? Okay, solid then. Tube. Now we're talking! That's what I want. That's a bit big. I think. I want to build a well. I want to try and build a well. Wait, yo, I can just change the size of this? That's crazy. That's a good well. How do I, like, confirm? Enter can confirm. Should we look at reference images of wells for this, you think? I'm thinking probably, but I kinda don't want to do that. This will be a massive well. Wait, I'm short. Attribute, magic, scale, base, set 1. I'm now default height. Attribute command is actually just so fun, I think. Okay, wait, hang on now. Do we kind of already have stone laid out here? I don't really care. I can have so many pages of hotbars saved, but am I gonna need like 11 pages of hotbars? I have to scroll back down. Become short, okay. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we'll be taking a look at how to build a well. Oh. Wait, is there an axolotl over there? There's totally something over here. Oh my god. Hello, you're big. Can walk under. Oh, I can't walk under you because my hitbox is in the way. But almost at least. I can fit in with the small dogs now. Wait, look. They're like perfect size for me now. That's amazing. Frumpy is really big. Even the sniffer feels big. It feels more normal size, but Frumpy is big. Frumpy just is big. I guess I'll turn up the music a bit. Okay. Does the V button do anything? No. Does F do anything? Ah, it does. G doesn't do anything. T doesn't do anything else either. Because I kind of want to change. So we can enter like replace mode really quickly. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I never used like the buttons to change between things in my hotbar. So maybe we can just have that set to 2. That's nice. It gives you like a little pop-up. That's so convenient. I love that. Okay, now does anyone know how to build a well? Because I don't know how to build a well. We're actually gonna have to look at reference images. W places down, so you came here. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, hang on. Old IRL well. Old well. Give me some. Ooh, yes. These are the kinds of wells I want to build. This is spawning a lot. People are chatting. And I mean, okay, some of them can just spawn without. Because the ones. So. Nightbot can spawn batflies. And they'll have like different values and they'll spawn like a different amount. And that depends on how much people chat. And then we have the ones that the Stream Avatars application itself can spawn, which I think is set to spawn between every 8 to 15 minutes. And I think they have a different value. Why can't I close my inventory? Weird. Anyway. Log. Oak log, spruce log, birch log, jungle log, acacia log, dark oak log, mangrove log, cherry log, pale oak log. Old wells are kind of really boring looking. But I like how they look aesthetically. Right, so we're actually gonna have to do a thing here. We're gonna have to elevate this, because I realize this is a super flat, and it's the kind of super flat that's like... That's like bedrock is almost there. I think at least. Hello, Fizzy. So if we're gonna build an actual thing, we need to do things here. Both Sherry? We could use Sherry, because the biome we'll be building this in is like a Sherry... Sherry Rube. Let's just go ahead and make this look a little bit more presentable first. Wow, poor, you guys can probably hear him. Pippi's dying in the background if you couldn't tell. He wants everyone to know how miserable he is because he didn't get to go outside on a walk today. He usually gets walked in the afternoon. He's here to complain now. Hello, Pippi. That was my cat, yes. That was one of my cats. He's miserable. He's dying. As we all can tell. He's a silly goose. I love him. Hello, Glitch. Welcome on in. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. It's a bit cold today. But besides from the fact that it's a little bit cold, I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I have not seen you in a while either. How have you been? Just playing some, well, just looking to try and build a well in Minecraft. Because me and my friend need a well for one of our survival worlds. And neither of us know how to build a well, so you know, someone's gotta do it. I think this is a sufficient hill. It looks a bit artificial, but I don't really care. It's well timed. We'll try to like build it using Sherry first. Maybe we should get the corresponding fences to these actually. Oh, I think let's do that, yeah, actually, real quick. I can probably delete this hotbar. Let's see, busy, the time of childcare is never blank. That's for sure. That's gotta be nice though as well. There's always something happening. There's always things going on. I don't think I'm very likely to use jungle, but you never know. Jungle could be good. We're missing a kind of fence. Hello, Pippi. Hey, dude. My cat is here. He's chirping. Hello. Anything, Blake? Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't say? You feeling chatty? Hey, dude. Hi. Aww. I suppose it's time for cat petting break. I can't ignore him, he's too cute. Is adorable Fluffy? Thank you! This is actually my oldest PNG Chibu model. It's the first PNG Chibu I ever drew. But I figured I wanted to use this one today. No, my headset cable. Oh, I understand why. Pippi, your tail is on top of it. I think it's phenomenal. It's timeless. I love this one. It's so good. Oh, we're missing oak. No, this is oak fence. That's not oak fence. It is oak fence. I'm silly. The silly goose is in the building. I'm missing acacia, but that's fine. How does one build a well? Anyone lesson plan work? Anyone lesson plans before working about 4 hours can't sleep? Well, good luck. Thank you for the lurk. I'm wishing you the bestest of luck. Let's try with actual. We can make a copy of this later, actually, and we can try different kinds of things. Half a lurk. Half a lurk is still partially a lurk. Still sort of a lurk. Okay, and then there's the kind of silly shape they've got going on. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we can probably just bin these. Just there. Question is if we should use a mix of stairs and slabs. You know what, yeah. What is the trapdoors? Oh, they don't look the best. We'll do birch as well. Because birch has the actual... we could do that later, whatever. La. Oh, Pippi, you're gonna get stuck on my headset cable if you're not careful, dude. Can you please be careful? Please? Pippi! He was not careful. He's so orange, I love him. He's too orange for his own good sometimes. Well, he's only partially orange. He's like, he's orange and white. So I guess, hopefully he has at least 1 or 2 brain cells in there. But I doubt it. I should have planks as well. There's cat drool everywhere now. Thanks, Pippi. Hulk, plank. She thinks she rules the world. The stereotype is true. I never had a calico, but boy, I've heard tales of them and tortoiseshells. And the torties. Adorable little critters. Oh no, I actually want to clone. First point. Second point. Control R. Well, that sure looks like a well. I think the roof may be a bit too tall. And the fact it doesn't extend over the entire thing kinda makes it feel a bit weird. That would be so wide. Maybe a smaller well isn't a bad idea. Hold on now. First point. Second point, make it this tall. Actually, you're gonna clone it secretly. Confirm. Finish. Okay, so this is in limited reach. I don't want that. Okay, just needed a reminder for I guess the next kind of making thing is gotta be like, well, it doesn't have to be, I guess, a square. Could give it the, nay. You do not get to go on my lap. You were just on my lap 2 seconds ago and chose to God Elf. You suffer the consequences of your actions now. And poor cat is suffering. He doesn't get to go on lap. How will he ever survive? How do the Minecraft wells do it? Whoops. Like the ones in villages. The village has a well. No, I want to move this. Random upbeat music jump scare. I'm sorry, Pippi, you're not getting lap time. You had your chance. I don't know to tell you this. You already had your chance. You blew it. He's like, but I want to go on your lap. Which is cute and all, but it gets annoying when he tries to do it like 8 times in an hour. Like, I do stay on my lap, but you don't get on my lap. It's that simple, dude. Okay, yeah, you're being very cute, but you don't get lap time. Listen, cute music. Thank you. It's a random Nintendo music playlist, I think. Let me see if I can grab it. It's this one. Wow, wow, wow. There's some nice wows. Hello, Ashlight. Maybe we can use birchwood in here. Heck, we don't have any birch logs anymore. Evil. Hello, Kiwi. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Let's get replace mode going here. Squinting. Actually awake for a stream. I mean, hey, I don't expect people to actually be awake for my streams most of the time, especially seeing as I... it's not called wet, it's called pale. Oak log. Especially as I stream at like the most inconvenient times ever for every single time zone. More or less. But I think the relays, by the way, they're cool, I guess. I don't really use them because they are like they're useful, but I'm just scared they'll fly off and get lost forever. I know statistically they probably want to do that, but it's not gonna stop me from worrying. Yeah, you can lead them, but it just feels silly to have these creatures that are supposed to be able to like free roam and pick up things, and then they're like leashed. It might just be me though. Okay, that's some nice texturing. I don't like how big this side here on the left feels, but I don't know how to make it look better while keeping the well feeling. I can ask Skefir about that. I'm so sad that leads don't require slime balls. I wish they did. But I'm doing pretty well, Kiwi Frog Life. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? It's delightful seeing people in here. We'll just copy the entire thing. Like, it's kind of nice that leads don't require slime balls anymore, but I just feel like it makes slime balls more useless. Just like how the bundles don't need rabbit hide anymore. Confirm. Finish. There's no spawn a bunch. I guess, but there's always going to be a wandering trader about. Surely he could be menaced for some slime balls. Wait, that didn't actually look too bad if it's placed upside down. Hold on now, I think we're onto something here. What if we take... unsure. Trapdoors? Nah. I guess my issue now is that it feels too square, if that makes sense, in comparison to the other side. The other side feels clunky, but it doesn't feel bad. So I guess slime like a trampoline. You see, it's funny you say that. Skefir built this contraption in this world. Where is it? I think it's over here. You say play Minecraft story mode? No, I do want to play it. Just for funsies. A Pippi. Hang on. He's being silly. He's being a silly goose. Hang on a second. Hello, I'm here. I've survived. Pippi tore the top of the water fountain off. In fairness, Diva had already mostly removed it. But he was like, ooh, this is loose, and was like pawing at it. Now he's just sadly looking at the water fountain. I returned. Thank you and welcome back. I have survived. Who's live? Is that Shrimo? Is it Shrimo? Who's Shrimo? Aren't available for purchase? This is true. And pirating games is very wrong, so you shouldn't ever pirate a video game. But if it's lost media, more or less, is it really a bad thing to preserve it? It's a hypothetical question. I'm not saying pirate the game, because pirating bad. Don't sail the 7 seas. Maybe if we make it square, it'll look. Wait, hang on, hang on. Ooh, right. Slabs are a thing. More acceptable. Chew, I can't believe you would say that in my chat where I'm legally required to discourage people to pirate things because I have a contract with Twitch to be affiliate. I can't believe you would endorse such behavior. That's in the I think it's in the contract, yeah. I think. Some pirate games to poor wells of billionaires. Exactly! How will they survive? I'd rather not take chances. Personally. Oh, we don't have normal cobblestone thing. Slab. It's not just a cracked slab, am I blind? Slabby. Stone. Cracked. There's no cracked. Oh my god, stone brick slabs. Block by block, it is a trailer YouTube. It's gonna be a show instead of a store-based game, though. That is interesting. The things people do, the things people create. Hello, Diva, you're here now. She was released from her containment. There's infested cobblestone, that's so messed up. Hey, do you have to gamble? If you want to gamble, probably. Should be able to just gamble away. What? I accidentally grabbed 2 pairs of mossy stairs. I want to try to build a mini... Oh, tough stair. Ooh, tough brick stairs are cool. I want to try and build like a mini temple, I think. Mini temple, meaning like an ocean monument, but it's small. I think without the sharp edges, it doesn't really look as much like a well, but all things considered, I think I'm pretty happy with this. It's not like, you know, it's not phenomenal, but seeing as I've never built a well before, I think this is pretty good. And it would probably have something... I mean, I know wells can also be built out of brick. Oh, there's the mudstone bricks now. I forget about those. They're cool. not going to use these ones, but I think they would be cool. Maybe? That looks way too repetitive. This looks like brain squiggles. I guess for the sake of unity, we would probably just use the same material. Maybe we could use mudstone like decoratively. Consider the mud bricks look really nice. I do like them. Okay, that kind of adds a little bit of detail. I don't know how I feel about it. So for now, we'll just keep it like that. Actually, signs wouldn't really work. We'd have to have like fans. And I'm gonna go to options. I'm gonna go to not video settings, resource packs. I'm gonna turn off Fulbright. I do think the mudstone bricks would be nice to use, yeah. Maybe. Maybe, potentially. I have an idea. So we want there to be water at the top of the well, right? So it actually looks like a well. I'm so not amused. So what this well will be used for is it's not just going to be a well. On the world me and Skeffer are playing on, we want to have like an egg storage. But we don't want to manually collect eggs, so we're gonna have like, I guess I could show people. Okay, well, we're just gonna sleep real quick. Just gonna sleep real quick. So if you go over here, past all the just random crap, to the more sophisticated area, you have a barn. There will be more animals in that in the future. I didn't realize Skeffer had started building a well. That's interesting. This is a chicken coop. And basically, this well looks absolutely fire. That looks really deep. Why did you do this? Do I dare see what the sign says? I didn't realize she'd actually started building a proper well. Well, it's a little deep. It's a bit deep. A well or a quarry. Why can't they be both? Basically, we wanted to like build an underground storage where we could have like the eggs be funneled to from over here where they get automatically collected by the hoppers. So it would be like a decorative well, but it would also be an underground storage for the hoppers and eggs. Hang on a second, I'm gonna see what that sign says. I just want to make sure it doesn't dox me in any way or form. I don't think it will, but... It's just a funny sign, it's okay. Hello, Besethicus. Oh no, is Minecraft gonna be difficult to capture again? Oh no. Okay, there we go. It just says don't fall in my opinion. I think... I'm kinda interested. I don't really have the tools on me to get back up. How did Skiffer even leave this? Did you dig it from the bottom up? Okay, well, good for you, Skiffer. I like their approach of having 4 different pillars, actually. That's nice. I just fall down the well. Okay, I'm kind of curious, if I'll be honest. How far down does this go? Oh my. Well, yeah, we're hitting groundwater with this one. Oh my. Okay. Goes to like negative. Goes to like 0. Cool. Thanks, Giff, you're very cool. How deep is that well? It's too deep. It's too deep. I love the dedication. I don't even know when they built this. This is like a single player, technically. It's a private world between me and a friend. Basically, I wasn't thinking the well would be quite that deep, but it would be something like this probably. Actually, we could, just have this be a normal layer. Then have the side without water, you know, connect over here to, like, whatever. They'll go into Bedrock Trust. At this rate, I think that's kind of Skiffer's plan. I don't know though. Ah, well, I didn't want to use stone brick. Just use grass. Because I want this to be like normal. Like the water. So it'd be something like this, and then, well, doesn't really need to be source blocks. You know, so you could just like easily get down the place. And then do the thing, and then you could leave pretty easily. And since Skipper doing straight down, I think they were. I don't know. Good for Skiffer, I guess. I like their idea of a well, but I like mine as well. We could have 2 wells. No way, guys, it says Wawa. It's crazy. But are those 2 blocks floating over here in the distance? I don't know. Wait, hang on, was it this village that had a funny thing in it? No, it's not. One of the villagers near here generated a trial chamber when it generated. I think it was in this direction. Wait. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't kill me. Yeah, it's a super flat world. Is this close to spawn? I don't know. Is it trial chamber? No. Is it trial ruins? Because this feels way too far away. Because we did get the achievement for finding one. Yeah, set it for the trial chamber. But this one over here, like this one just feels way too far away. Well, I don't know if it is. That looks pretty sketchy. This isn't close to a village, but they can generate in just super flat worlds, which I find insane. Let's see, you're gonna go to bed, you can rest, you can fight. Mail stair. I hope that works out well for you. And get some rest. Get some eep, it's very important. I'm gonna leave my stream. Best wishes, everyone. Thank you, Chill. You good luck. I wish you good luck with whatever stuff and shenanigans you also end up getting up to. Have good rest of your day. Kind of built a well. Now what? A while ago, you can get pictures sent in Discord. Do you have access to chatting in my Discord? Because I'm kind of gatekeeping chatting in my Discord. I think you do, don't you? Good lush. Good luck. I'm gonna start saying that. Just like how I'm gonna brush my beef instead of teeth. Hey Pippi. My cat is here again. Can it work? Thank you. Thank you. Right, it's work. Hello Pippi, it's working. Let me see. No, you don't, but now you do. Now what? I don't think we'd get this far. Well, I need a house in the world, that me and Skeffy are playing in, because I don't have a house yet. Maybe we can find a house and steal it. Should we just like check like Minecraft house building tutorial? I'll never finish this lighthouse. Maybe I will one day. I would like to. Just not today. Is it piracy bad? It's only bad if... Hello, Fissy. Piracy is only bad, but if I put a sign in my house crediting the person who made the house, that's not piracy. Assuming they allow you to do it. You heard it here, kids. Piracy is not bad if you credit the makers. Hang on, what would be a good house? Minecraft cute cottage house. Oh my god! Yo. You know what we could do? We can go in Tiny Glade. Fish has to try to Tyrellus Valley, yes. Maybe we can open up Tiny Glade and try to build a cottage house, and then we can try to like rebuild it in Minecraft. I think that could be funny. Here's the tiny ghost. Can you stop moving? Sent it on the Discord? Let me see. Why is your squonk reaction? My live stream. Not squonk, squonk. Where did you get squonk from? What server is that one from? I know the lore behind squonk. Yo, this well looks sick. Wait, this is Pocket Edition. The well looks sick regardless. Wow, I didn't realize they had texture packs for Pocket Edition. I'm genuinely shocked. Oh, I like what you did with the, how to describe it? Kind of like the top of it. There is like the, I think, is it stone slabs? Or, no, that's not stone slabs, that's stone fence, I think, going across the middle. And then there's upside down stairs, and then there's like the slabs, so there's a gap between the two. I like that. Hello, Cody. Quick! Beware of dogs. Spyglass. Beware. The cannon will hurt you. Beware of the dogs. We should just have a chest here with spyglass in them, I think. Why are dogs so small? Commands. Skiffer taught me the wonders of existing and using commands to do things. Let's get a big ocelot. Let's make this ocelot really big. Let's just make sure we give it like a proper enclosure first, and then we can release it. Because it's easier to be able to target the creature if it's just, you know, unable to move, really. I guess I could put it on a lead. Wait, I'm so correct. We don't need to do this. We don't need to put it on bedrock. Let's just put it on a lead. Boom, ocelot. Boom, it's on a lead. So we're gonna go ahead and do /attribute. Because we're looking at a creature, we get its ID. So this specific creature, we are going to increase the scale of it. We're gonna increase the base scale. We're gonna set it. How big do we want this creature to be? 3. Oh no, he's too big. He's like an actual big cat now. Okay, I think 3 is a bit big. He can be like 2. He's free now. He can also be small if I'm gonna put a lead on him, else we'll lose him. He could also be really small. I need a spyglass. Can't see him. Okay, wait, hang on. If I do this and take the lead off. I think he can walk around to be big. That's a cute cat. I like that. We're just gonna leave him to free roam, I think. And then we have Flicker, who's a small sniffer. I just think it's phenomenal. I love the command that just allows me to set the scale of both creatures and myself. Moi, you're perfect in every way and form. Enjoy freedom. Fish. Hang on. Ah, cod. Do you still do the sneaky crouchy thing? Yeah, you do. I can't tame you. It's kind of messed up. I'm keeping them in light, they're silly. Signs on the stone Morphemorph's texture and do the signs, but you didn't do that this time. I forget signs can be used for so much. They're so good. There's so many fun blocks you can just use for building. My fall damage. Not the fall damage. Can't be having that happening. I'm so bad at building houses in this game. But I need a house. I need to think. What would I want for a house? I think I want to try something different for a house. I think I would want a tower for my house. I want the house to be partially like in a cliff face. Well, not cliff face, but in the part of a hill. And a part of it is gonna go into like the wall of the thing. And then, actually, hang on. No, that's not it. Painter, ruler, lasso select. Is it shape? Probably. You can have a solid spear, maybe. No. The tool I'm thinking of is like a brush. That's a big area selected. What did I do? Nothing, okay. Modeling, maybe? No, I know there's... Hang on, is it the... It's not a noise painter. It's not a wine painter. It's not a script brush. Elevation? Is this it? This could be it, yes. Interesting. So if we just... Can it like go faster? Yes, it can, okay. It's so weird that the camera isn't like inverted in the way I would want it to be. This is kind of like a hill now, right? It's a little bit rough around the edges, but that's okay. My world editor? It's actually just a mod. It's not the world editor. And that would technically like be hill on the side as well. There we go. But I guess it's kind of similar to world editor, maybe. This looks sufficient. We're probably gonna have to add hill here actually. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, really quickly before we take a stab at this house. I'm gonna go ahead and get up and stretch my legs because I've been sitting down for like an hour. And I can also run my long ads so that they're out of the way because I forgot to run them earlier, sorry. Enjoy the ads for now. Hello, it's me. It took a bit longer than I was expecting because I was brushing my teeth as well. And I think it's important to brush your teeth. What the heck does Windows want from me? Let's finish setting up. This time still works for you. Select OK to get set up. No. I'm not gonna finish setting up my device. Because that's evil and messed up. This mess. Okay. I'm ready. Let's start with the tower bit of the house. Hello, Angelata. Hello, Fizzy. Thank you for the welcome backs. We're gonna be mining and crafting so hard right now. Can I use my controller for this? No. I cannot. Okay, it's time. Observe, we're gonna make a tower. Where's the shape? That's a rock tool, that's not it. Shape. Spear. No, cylinder. How did I hollow it out? I don't remember. Hollow. Okay, that hollows it out, but not in the way I want it to. Messed up. Don't do that. What about a tube? Okay, tube is the one I'm looking for. So let's... we can make it thick. No. Does this look like a good size for a tower? I think it does. Oh no. What have I done? Dear God. Okay, we have to deal with the consequences of our actions. Yo, it just rotated. It's kinda sick. Rotate it back, please. Oh, that's how I move it up and down. Okay, I see you, I see you. I think that's good. To just press enter. This might be too wide actually, I don't know yet. I think it's probably fine for now. I do want to try something though. What if we make it more spherical? I don't know. Why is my reach unlimited again? Oh, it's only for this, okay. Actually, I know there's a symmetry setup tool. Nudge symmetry, delete clear, Control F flip, okay. I don't understand. Submit your tool is a scam. I'm gonna keep using the clone tool. Actually, I don't need to be that fancy. However, I would like to place blocks fast in a controlled manner. Did I even delete the correct one there? I think I did. Okay, we need slightly longer reach as we're working on this. Give me like 10 blocks infinite reach. This feels a lot more spherical. I kind of like this. Kind of do like this. It's not spherical, but whatever. It go. First point here. First point here actually. Second point here. Here. Consider here. We're just gonna extend it manually like that. I'm gonna clone it. Confirm. Skull emoji. It's fine. Clone. Confirm. Clone again. Confirm. Finish. Let's move this down to the ground. Well, it wouldn't actually be on the ground. It would be like on the mountain, I guess. Not really sure where on the mountain yet. How do we build a nice looking tower? I don't know. I don't build towers. Can I move my hotbars around here? Hotbar. Okay, what about toolbar? Toolbar. Toolbar. This is cozy-phobic. Context menu. Oh, that's the flight speed. Oh my god. That's phenomenal. Okay, hotbar swapper. Hotbar swapper is a better version of vanilla saved hotbars. Oh wow. Okay, well we can purge this one. Let's get wood. Woof. Wood. This isn't the wood I was looking for, but we'll take this wood. Pale oak could be interesting. Let me think for a second. We can also get the... what's the name of the thing? Planks is the thing I'm actually looking for. Okay, I think the speed is a little bit speedy. I'm gonna have to just slowly, like, edge. No, start. English is not my native language, I get to use say fun silly things. We're going to start with a certain amount of flight speed and then slowly add more as we go along. Also, this tower would probably actually be built out of a different material, I'm realizing. We could just fill this with like bricks, probably. Yeah, allow me to do that real quick. Just there's a fill tool here, right? Yeah, probably block replace. No? What's the thing then? It's not clone. That's not what the stack do. Scroll to stack. Yo! Yo! It's kind of hype. Smear? What? Extrude, erase. Oh, well I don't want that there. That's actually kind of crazy. Maybe, was it this game mode that had like a bucket tool, flood fill? That's not what I want to do. This is the magic select tool, select adjacent blocks of the same type. This is the selection. Selection allows you to apply tools and operations to specific parts of the world. Declare selection, press enter. Control F can be used to fill selection with blocks. Control R allows you to replace blocks. Oh. Stone. Use control click. Replace to stone brick. Oh wow. Wow, that was easy. Surprisingly easy. Astounding. Genuinely just wow. Beautiful. Let's go and move this thing down to the ground, actually. No. That's my first point. You might make this a bit shorter. That's better, I think. It's good. It's good enough. Okay, now this means we have to plan the rest of the tower. Towers usually have like circular roof, don't they? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Is there a center block? Yes, there is. That could be nice, I think. And then we can have, I'd probably want to build out here a little bit. It's like 2 maybe in each direction. Good god, I'm gonna need to use my brain for this. I hate it here. Okay, if we just go around this once, normally. Maybe I should have used an entirely different block. Yeah, like smooth stone. Okay, wait, hang on. This unironically looks good. I was just gonna use a different block I could see better. But this works. What's the... Yeah, this one that just allows me to place blocks midair. It's pretty silly. I don't need that one right now. Let's just go around. Two might be a bit much, depending on how I build this. We'll have first point here, second point here. Take this here, we're gonna go ahead and... dang it. First point here, second point here, extend this to here. Just, grab this. One more farther out, I think, at least. Yes, one down. Confirm. Finish. Take first point. Second point, grab that, pull this up, Control R this time. Push this back here. Move it down, confirm, finish. It's a good start, I think. Seeing as I've never built a tower before, it's probably a pretty okay start. Alright. Then I think I would like some stairs and similar underneath here. Just don't know, like... clean stone stairs. Smooth stone, rather. Why is there no smooth stone stairs? Ruining my life. I guess andesite is probably the closest, or just normal stone stairs. Ugh. Okay, bring out the deal, right? Bring up the fence. No wall. Why isn't there a polished diorite wall? Do I look like a joke to you? Nah. I think just that works. Not sure if these are the exact materials we'll end up using for the final version, but that kind of doesn't look good. What about if there's slabs? I don't know. We can just keep it like this for now, I think. That's okay, probably. Okay, how would you get up the tower conveniently, is the question. Should there kind of be a fence around here, I wonder? I don't know, maybe? Is this not symmetrical? No, it is. I'm just silly. This almost feels a little bit claustrophobic coming up here. You can just make it bigger. That would be good, I think. That feels less claustrophobic now. I like that. Very nice. Okie dokie. What's next? Well, we could actually have the entire top of the tower be wood, can't we? What about the pillager outpost? What do they look like? Okay, they're made mostly out of wood. Interesting. Now it's the question, can I make a circular roof? And make it look good? I don't know if that will be a possibility, but we can try. We'll probably use a combination of oak stairs and spruce stairs and then slab of the same type. Just so that we can sort of differentiate the different layers. Maybe the magical block placement could help with this. Okay, it kind of looks circular. So far, at least. Guess we have the issue of that now, yeah. That's not really an issue. Nah. Maybe. We'll keep that there for now, at least. Whoopsie daisy. Almost doesn't feel sharp enough. Well, I could just... Oh, it has to be replaced with a different block. That's kind of lame. So what if there's stairs there, and then... Maybe that could work. Should we just build the entire thing out of the same material? Would that make it easier for me to look at it and be like, this looks good or this looks bad? I don't know. I'm just afraid it would look kind of samey. I suppose that wouldn't be the end of the world. Trapdoors, maybe they could look good if they were placed here. So give it a bit more depth. I don't know. I feel like these ones shouldn't be stairs. Maybe I'm wrong with that, I don't know. I don't know, man, I never built towers. So that's just half a block. Did I have normal planks? I do. They're just a hotbar down. Okay, we're just a hotbar down. Hello, Angelata. Sleep time? Question mark? Napped a little bit earlier, nice. The napper. The eeper. Okay, we definitely make that be a bit slimmer. Maybe using just fence posts for this could make it be better. Makes you but not her. Oh, that's just tragic. That's just unfortunate. And now you're awake, but at what cost? You've been awake, but at what cost? What if we just make a generic circular roof and then we add details? This is too much work, man. I'm lazy. I already built a well today. What? Okay, there we go then. It's downlink. It's time to look at towers built in Minecraft. Yeah, all of these are like too epic. Like way too epic. But I kind of understand what I want to try with the shape of it. Hang on. At least I think. If you can make a tower that's like slightly less epic than that, I would be pretty happy with it. Shape first and foremost. Give me just like a height of 1. It's perfect. What? I said it's perfect. What? Huh? How do I deselect? Clear selection. There we go. It's so much work. Okay, let's see, the middle point is like here. Good. Okay, maybe we'll make it like 1 taller. There we are. I'm feeling quirky. I'll probably use like a funny kind of wood to build this. You know what? Just bring out the hecking cherry wood. Cherry wood is good. Actually, can I... do a thing with this. That's amazing. Wow. It's not really a good height though, I'm noticing. Also, that's not a good width. Okay, so it's not a good width. I don't care. Why? It's true. It's white time. Tomorrow's last stream ever, it's true. Tomorrow is the last cozy stream in existence. And people are just gonna have to deal with it. Did you miss something? No. Those who know versus those who don't. Please tell? No. You're not a real one, you had to be here for it. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this into Sherry Wood. Didn't forward a WhatsApp chain message to 12 contacts 10 years ago, so it'll die tomorrow. It's true. Always forward your chain messages. Having it be symmetrical would be so much easier though, but I kind of like the unsymmetrical version. That one has more character. Hi, by the way, Region. We'll see if we can add some, like, fake unsymmetry to this soon. How did I change the block here? The place with place of stone with cherry. Should it be planks? I think it could be planks. Ooh, I like that. Clear selection. MC edit. This is Axiom. It is a very interesting mod. I saw Skiffer use it and I was like, yo, what's that mod? And Skiffer was like, here's the mod. So I was like, yo, and now I'm using it. Skiffy's a real one, Skiffy is a real one. I kind of like the way that slope looks now, that's nice. We could probably use fence in here if we really wanted to. Cherry fence is good. And also, Angulata, just to not completely leave you out, the joke is that I've been using, so for my live notifications on Twitch, I've been using every letter of the alphabet. And I believe, which letter were we on today? Y? Which means there's one letter of the English alphabet left. And what am I gonna do when I run out of alphabet letters? Yes, we're gonna move on to at the very least. It's true. And I found out that with data packs to change like the color, well, you can see my block outline color is way different than normal. It's technically a built-in feature, but the built-in one is like an obnoxious, really neon cyan color. There's a mod that just like allows you to change a lot of things about that. I made the hitboxes on animals a bit fainter because I like playing with hitboxes on. Let me get a silly version of this. Wow, okay, that's super zoomed in. What was the mod? It's technically a texture pack. This is it. Outlines.enhanced games. Silly cobra. Silly goose. Like, okay, hang on, let me get this on stream real quick. So I can show people the wonders of this. This shouldn't dox me at least. Like look at this. The wonders of things. We didn't get doxed yet. No, I can't believe this. So there's like, you can change the heckin' outline for blocks. You can have it be like slowly pulsating between different colors. If you think that's annoying, you could turn that, well, you could turn it into, you know, a more noticeable mix. RGB blocks peak, it's true. You can change the line thickness. Well, fixed animation, which just makes it more fixed. You can make it super thick or super thin, which is nice. You can change entity hitboxes to be like the same. You can have the animation speed be crazy. The line thickness like super thick. You can make yeah, you can make some colors almost transparent. Which is kind of cool. wow, look at that. That's crazy. And there's like the faintest entity hitbox ever. There's the high contrast one, which is different, which is the one I use. Because this one allows you to have like a... Instead of just being the outline, it adds like another secondary outline around the block. It's a bit difficult to see when it's just changing colors, so we're gonna make it a static color. Oh my god, this is also changing colors. Stop that. Evil. There we go. Does it make it look beautiful you like? Surely it can make it look beautiful. Who wouldn't want to see this in game? Wow, flash warning. Reverse direction? Insane. Okay, hang on. Actual flash warning, don't look at the stream if you have like epilepsy. Like that would just be the most obnoxious thing in existence, I think. Okay, you can look back at the stream now if you look that way. It's very cool. But you know, I just use that to make the super neon colored default high contrast outline not be eye bleeding colors. Because it hurts my eyes. Just like an off, it's still a cyan color, but it's kind of like an off color. Which is neat. It just makes it easier to see, well, literally anything. It could almost be a slope. Like it's still kind of, well, it could be a slope. If I add like another block up here maybe. That's more slope shaped. That's nice. Let's see if we can steal this. So I'll put the first clone point here. Second one here. Extend this all the way here. Hello, Chimera. Hehehehehehe. I'm thieving. I'm stealing. Wait, hang on. Let's stop stealing for a second. First point. Second point, because we kind of need that part as well. God dang it. Extend. Joink. Confirm. Finish. Okay, now we need to steal this here. So we have first point here, we have second point here. Whoop. Rotate. Does this just replace this smoothly without like a fight? Oh, it does, thank gosh. Wonderful. I will hydrate now and do self-care. I've hydrated. I'll do a semi-big stretch. Wow. Stretch. Very good. Very nice. Well, there's already your chirp redeemed. I forgot trapdoors were a thing. Love your new PNG tuber, thank you. This was actually the first PNG tuber I drew ever. But thank you. I like Brooke. Brooke is cool. That's a good shape, I think. It's a well, it's a good enough shape, really. What? Okay, like that. There we go. That's nice. No, that's actually not nice. I don't like that. What about that? That could work. I don't like that. Yeah, just chilling here. I know, my streams are not the most convenient times for a lot of people. So I don't blame anyone for not being able to make it to my streams. It's just kind of what they're like. Oh, you sniffed up a flower? That's cute. I'll take that. But hello Silvers, how are you? And unfortunately there's no kitties nearby for me to pet right now. But if there's some kitties nearby in the future, I will make sure to give them lots of pets. Confirm. We're gonna move this. Well, we're not gonna move this, we're gonna clone it. Nee. Okay, so now... Let's see, you managed to get out your tonsil infection or a simple cold. But otherwise, oh, that doesn't sound very fun. That sounds really uncomfortable, oh dear. I do kind of hope it's just a cold, but... we'll see, I guess. Oh, nightmare. Nightmare? Nightbot nightmare. Nightmare, stop that! No emote spammer else. Yeah, well, Nightmare, you can just chill out a little bit maybe. Because that was only 4 emotes. Let me see here. Excess emotes is enabled, but the limit is supposed to be 16. 15. But you didn't even get bumped for emotes. You got stopped spamming OMG. Let me see. Is it repetitions? No. Ah, maybe. Okay, so limit repetition. The minimum percentage of repetitions allowed before the filter triggers. But you didn't even repeat anything. The minimum percentage of repetitions. I don't know, set to like 100? Maybe we can set to like 50. 60? Repetitions. Stop spamming. Okay, there we go. Sorry. You're not actually in any trouble, that's just Nightbot being a little bit excessive. You're completely okay. Or Nightmare, as I called it. You're quite excited? I hope you feel better by then. I really do. Being unwell on your birthday sounds like it would kind of really suck. I'd say that could be a good roof for a tower, maybe. Ooh, that looks too thick. Geomethic Tower. Tower. The tower's name is Tower. What? That's an actual bot. Hang on, let me report this to Twitch. Get banned, idiot. I'm gonna report this to Twitch now. This is definitely a bot. Yes, it's truthful, submit. Yeah, Nightmare isn't doing its job because that's a new phrase. My auto mod also didn't catch that because it's a new phrase. What if Seribot caught that? Do I know someone who has Seribot in their chat? Is Retro live? Retro isn't live anymore. Tragic. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. If I can find the moderation tab. Locktermsandphrases.com. Add. Yeah, I'm gonna take some keywords from that message. Message that point. Yeah, like it'll just pop up and you can just be like, oh, that's fine. Okay. Just want to say, I'd say that my moderation, my automod is doing a pretty good job. It's cost around a total of 46. It's probably cost around 50 bots. They just messages don't go through because they're flagged as bot messages. Which is good. Okay, that's 3 new block terms. Thanks, very cool. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Tower. I do kind of like that. It looks nice. I want to try and see what it would look like if we made it thicker. So it would be kind of moved here, and then Pumbats are gonna need new tricks now. They are. Wait, hang on, that's not what I'm gonna do. We're gonna undo that. First point here, second point here. Next point here. Moit. I love this father out. Confirm. Good. Flip this. Confirm. Press the wrong button. How do I It's fine if we accidentally copy the ground, I think. I don't really care. Just clone the ground at this point. I certainly think both look okay. I think we need to change this one a bit to make it look better, probably. Hang on, if I could just do that. I don't know. It looks like Lego now. Star Soul is playing Rain World? Hold on, hold on. Star Soul just hopped on Rain World. Back to Twitch. Star Soul stream. I can't hear anything. Silence music.
Now I don't know. I say this as I open up Rain World, but you know it's fine. You have a really sleepy sounding voice. I have been told that. Oh god. Cozy. Hi, Cozy. Are you on BRB? No, you're not. Cozy.
No, I'm still streaming.
You're not on BRB. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I got a jump scare of a lifetime. Hi, Cozy. Sleeper Asian Cozy has been activated. I know, right? I've activated. Oh my god. I activated Rain by saying Lee. I activated Cozy by saying Rain World. I mean, can the mods please kill everyone? Can the mods also do that too? Thank you. I agree with this. I agree with the sentiment. I'm watching you both.
Okay.
Well, since I have Cozy's stream open,
It's time to go back to my own stream. Oh my god, it's Starry Soul. Hi, Starry Soul. Hi! That's insane. It's crazy. Anyway, music. Wow, that's loud. Hello, Figure Reacts. Hello, Dorkinorb. Hello, everyone. I like this. It looks nice. I kind of like the thinner version more, I think. This is good. Whoa, everyone is here. Hello. I think this is the winner out of all the different roofs we've built. Different roofs, yes. What is... Huh? Oh dear. How many builds did I just break with that? Oh dear. Oh. I think I kind of elevated a square of the world here in accident. Uh-oh. Where's the edge? Oh dear. Oh. No, the bouncy machine! This is unacceptable. Can I undo that far back? Probably. It'll take a bit. Oh man, that means I would have to manually rebuild this entire thing. I suppose let's get our screenshots in, gang. It's time. Let's find the edge of the thing. Can I not undo further back than that, really? If I can't have my normal terrain back, I'm gonna make damn sure I have these roofs at least. Oh, thank God the dogs are safe. I guess I could just elevate everything like nothing happened. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's a shame it just overwrites redstone apparently. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. It'll be fine. Ah, okay. Right, roof. At least I've learned the importance of, I guess, making sure the terrain is fine. Sorry, hello everyone. That was a bit saddening. Okay, we can build the next part of the tower now, because we have... Let me get a sign. This will be the winner. Oh. The winner. How would this look with crimson wood mixed in? What about jungle wood? Mangrove is also red. It would probably look pretty snazzy, but I don't want to do that actually. We'll leave that there, because it's perfection. But no, sorry, Chaos. We're gonna go to a wedding. Oh, that reminds me, I have to attend a wedding later this month. I've been reminded. They want everyone to have like fancy clothes and stuff, and that's really cool and all. Like, I absolutely understand that. Like, it's your wedding. Of course, you wouldn't want people showing up wearing just whatever. But also, I don't own a suit. Do you know how expensive suits are? Hang on, I'm gonna see how expensive a suit is. Yeah, okay, they're like $250 if they're like actually good looking, higher quality ones. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't have the money to spend on a suit. Insurance doesn't cover that. If that would have been a cat vet visit, yeah, insurance would cover it. A thrift store though? I could, but they're not gonna have suits my size. They're not gonna have suits my size. Cause I'm small. Baggy suits time? I feel like they would rather me show up. Well, not show up. Okay, like my cousin, like both my cousin, because my cousin is getting married, and his wife are pretty chill people, and especially my cousin definitely understands like the ADHD struggle at least. He doesn't understand the autism struggle, but that's okay, because he's just chill, he's understanding. So he's willing to like accommodate, but I've still gotta wear at least, you know, somewhat fancy clothes. And I can understand that. The issue is like I don't really have any traditional fancy clothes. I have like a pink, what's the word in English? Basically my only like fancy outfit is pink. I have like deep red, almost like deep wine colored, like, they're not jeans, but they're similar to jeans. And I have this really nice pink. It's not a jacket. What's the word in English? It's not a flannel. It's not a blazer. I don't think it's a blazer. I think it's more similar card. Hang on, let me Google this. You're not a blazer. What about the cardigan? Not a cardigan. I guess the closest I can find is like a flannel. I think that's how they're pronounced in English. So it's like, it's not the fanciest thing, but it's fancier. And then I have like, you know, just like white shirts and whatnot. And then I have heckin' red suspenders. It is pronounced like that? Thank you for clarifying, because English is a confusing language most of the time. Log. Well, if I'm gonna have a pink roof, I might as well just build the thing out of pink. It is very sealy. I don't need a stripped versions of the logs, that's fine. English is silly. Oliver is snoring. He's a snore cat. He snores. However, planks would still be good to have. Oak and birch. I think birch wood looks really nice together with cherry wood. Maybe the bottom of the tower could be stone coated and then it could turn into a wooden tower? I don't know. For now we'll have it like this, I think. What was the thing? Was it stack or smear? I don't remember. Or alternatively, we have... My brain is not braining. We delete this. And then we build up with this here. I don't have the... I do have fast place on. Interesting. So it's something more like that instead. I think I'm also just not vibing with the shape. We should steal this shape instead. Yeah, just clone from this point to like this point. Joink. I think I vibe more with that shape. That's good. That's good. Maybe that's good at least. Okay, just turn on. I have a shortcut for that. Oh dear. We can probably have the bottom of the tower be stone bricks. Because my plan is, this tower will be attached to part of my house. I don't have the house part down yet, but I figured we could build a tower because it'll be detached anyway. So my house would be like partially like in a hillside, and then I would want a tower on top of the hillside so you could like go up it. A wizard tower, yeah, essentially. Except I've never built a tower before, so it's a well, it's a first for me. Wizard cozy. What kind of wizardry would I do? I really feel like that could be a bit more. Maybe a bit less. That's good. Bacon Wizardry is really good at moving back at your enemies. I like that, that's very specific. Hello, Pippi. Are you coming to sit in my lap? You know what? It's been a hot minute since you were on my lap, so I think that's okay. Well, hot minute since you tried to go on my lap, rather. Hey, Squeaker. Hey, baby. Hey. Little boy. Ja, det är du. We can put this here for now. In reality, I would probably want to... Yeah, hang on. I've already changed my mind. I'm gonna move this. We're just gonna move it straight up. I know. Straight, yes. Just move it up. We're also gonna get, resource packs. Fulbright, hello Blanc. Wait, is Starsoul actually playing Rain World? That's insane. Wait, which campaign is this? Probably Survivor. Or Monk. What do you mean relax? Oh, he's loaded. Oh, I see. Glotta secret. He has a lot of money. The money haver. Oh, I don't have that thing enabled that allows me to like Tinkerer. Looks really nice. I like that. Looks friendly. Survivor campaign. Wow. Wow is right back at you. Get a wow at nerd. Ooh, or hang on, I have an idea all of a sudden. People are gonna have to bear with me. I don't know how I feel about that. She tried to smell inside. I don't know if you heard of it. I heard the cats in it. Oh, you must be talking about that game, what's it called? Little Kitty Big City. Wait, what? The shape of this is wrong. Who built this? Okay, that's better. League of Legends. Oh, yeah, I think I might have heard of that. Isn't that a really niche kind of game though? I don't know if it's kind of gameplay I would enjoy, but you know, wouldn't hurt to try it, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to try. Maybe you're on something here, Fissy. Yeah, I think I want spruce for this. I don't know if planks is the way to go. The Moxie. Good morning, good time zone. Oh no, these change depending on how I'm faced when placing them. That's kinda sad. Ruin you if you're not careful. I used to play Overwatch. I think I would be okay. Pippi, do you have hiccups? You good? You okay? Hey, baby boy, you could stay. I'm not evicting you from my lap. Okay, he's gone. Oh no, another cat, another challenge here awakens. Hello, Oliver. You're on my keyboard. I know you just woke up, but the rules still apply. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Asgang. Oh, hey, Oliver. Oh, hello. You cute. You cute. Let me best man, she'll chat later. Best of luck. You've got this. I hope the wedding will be wonderful. Sorry, Oliver. Let me move over. Okay, there we go. Look, you're good now. You're good. Takes hundreds of hours to get into competent level and get an ally into every game. It just sounds like every competitive game, though. Oliver Crow. Look, you can be on my lap. Look, it's safe. You can lap. Look, lap. He's like, I don't know about that one. I want to be in your arms and fall asleep or no game. Dude! Sluta gå på skrivbordet! Okay, come. Yes, you choose which way you want to face, and I'll accommodate it. Hello. Of loving me too much, he really does. He likes being held, so I'm holding him now. I give in to his desires. Cat's purring. Hello, Oliver. Hello. He's also drooling. Wonderful. This is like which you can jump in into decent these ways macrohably to just jump in. There's a billion other things you have to know. Let's just to lose and then we have to contend with everyone else. I suppose that sounds a little bit I guess a little bit too soon though, kind of thing. Wait, Oliver, my headset cable, you will lay down on it if you lie down there. No, dude, you can't do that. That's evil. There we go. I've saved my headset cable. Really big time since you say. Maybe I need to do something else than play Rain World. I don't think League would be a good alternative. I mean, I'm literally doing other things right now. I'm playing Minecraft. And today we built a grand total of 1 well, accidentally ruined half my world, and a roof for a tower. Terraria. I did start a playthrough of Terraria where I was streaming it, yes. I could return to that. Valorant? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I also want to just do silly things for like Rain World level editing. Maybe I should get into that more. Because I have a lot of rooms that I've made just to test things. It would be kind of fun to compile all those different rooms into just like one big region, I think. Like some of them just have like weird dev tool effects in them. Some of them have like different tiles just to look at them. Risk of Rain. I've seen Risk of Rain gameplay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of different Risk of Rains. But I've seen at least 2 different Risk of Rains. And I don't think it will be my kind of game. It seems like a lot to remember. I think I could probably get into it, but I don't know if I want to get into it. That seems flashy. And if there's 2 things I'm allergic to, it's flashy games and puzzle games. Cat petting break. You're a good boy, Oliver. I'm pretty baby. I wonder what the weather is gonna be like today, because I do want to bring him outdoors for a stroll. I can't say the W word, he knows the W word. Big yawn. Are you a big yawny boy, Oliver? Hey, that's okay. There's no torrential downpour down here, so you're surely fine. Maybe I am. I don't know. Oh wow, it's almost 1 PM already, that's kinda crazy. Maybe, you know what? I think maybe I'll just end the stream so I can cuddle my cat properly. Because he's a baby. He's being baby boy. Shoot, moderators can't initiate raids. Keep forgetting you exist in a different time zone? Yeah, it's like no, it's not quarter to 1, it's 20 to 1 PM. It's not in the middle of the night. Alright, let me see if I can like even tap out of the game. This is gonna be difficult to do. Can I even reach from my mouse like this? No, I can't. Oliver's turning around in my arms. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't actually want to get off my lap even if I moved? Hello? Okay, he's in a way more comfortable spot now. I know exactly who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Starry Soul, who's playing Rain World. And streaming Rain World for the first time. They're in Outskirts as Survivor. And I think that's pretty cool. Good choice, good choice. Thank you, I thought of the choice myself. Yeah. Let's raid. Well, Astroik is streaming out of Wilds. I'm sorry, Astroik. Rainworld takes the cake. We like Rainworld in this household. I know I'm not a moderator in Star Assault chat, but I'm going to bonk anyone who dares to spoil anything. Because this is a first playthrough. I know Star Assault said that he wouldn't be streaming Rain World because he thinks it's a game he would prefer playing in his own time, and now he's streaming Rain World, so I don't know what that's about. But that's good. Yeah, if you've been enjoying watching me struggle with building things in Minecraft today, you can consider following. If you haven't been enjoying it, then I don't think you should follow. I haven't really done anything impressive. Anything too impressive anyway. But yeah, I can show you something impressive. Boom. My god, is that fast pole climbing? On controller? Can we get a replay of that? That's insane. That's some crazy movement right there. But yeah, the raid is starting. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a lovely time. Let's go say hi to Starry Soul and wish him good luck with Rain World.